What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight TC. There was a fox in my crib, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to do what I had to do. I'm too high to remember. I think it's November. Literally had to get some fresh air. No pun intended at all. Hey, man. Now, I know I've been absent, you know what I'm saying, past couple days. Like, boy, I just need some fresh air, man. You know what I'm saying? We back like we never left. Now, I know. I'm a little bit late to the party. Halloween was just like, what, a day or two ago? Relax, man. You know what I'm saying? Your boy needed some fresh air, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't had literally no type of fresh air all year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We have creative Halloween costumes people took to the next level. Part 2. Now, if you're wondering, because some people could be new, because I just had to make sure I get all that like dust like off the bro. I literally have not worn that like mask since like 2018 and like below, bro. Like that was the only costume I had. That was my Halloween costume. What was your Halloween costume? Because apparently these people Halloween costumes took it to the next level. Now, if you guys have been subscribed on this channel since at least last year, you would know that around the same time too, I did a similar video, but it was part 1. Now we're on number 2. Hey man, get up off your man. Get up off your damn. Look, bro. 2020 is coming to an end sooner than you know, bro. 2021 is, bro, right around the corner, bro. Keep chasing whatever you want, bro. I forgot to also tell you guys, I know we just had Halloween pass up and we got some educational-ish. Now, to be honest with you guys, usually I let these things slide. You know the last quiz that I had you guys take the last Friday? The grades were shit. The grades were terrible. Everybody bombed the test. Quiz, whatever you want to call it. So I'm giving you guys one more chance. So, we have a quiz this Wednesday. Yep. Get your notepads out. Might as well just put the phones away. Look, this quiz is literally going to be the easiest 5-question quiz. If you can't at least pull a D on this quiz, your grade will count for this quiz and the last quiz. So that could be 2 terrible grades possibly, bro. Let's check it out.
October 31st is a day for lovers of all things spooky to unite and take to the streets in all shapes and sizes.
Doing my man's voice.
If you're looking for some inspiration or just in need of a good scare, check out these creative Halloween costumes people took to the next level.
Check it out.
One Texas mom became the coolest parent in the neighborhood when she unveiled this ingenious Halloween costume in 2016.
Damn.
Alicia Williams made an entire fridge freezer which opened to reveal her own decapitated friend.
Bro, okay, look. Bro, if you telling me, is this Kid Cuisine? Kid Cuisine was hitting. You gotta have the Lego and my Eggos. That's all classic food, you know what I'm saying? And even the chicken pot pie and all that, yeah, I'm all that. Like, list all that. I'm all that. Yes, all of that, bro. I love going to a friend's crib and seeing that, bro. That's like heaven snacks, bro, or food, technically, yeah. But I hope those didn't go to waste, though.
Reveal her own decapitated frozen head. Finished up with details like a grocery list, a box of frozen Eggos, and even cereal on top. Anyone opening their front door to this unsuspecting fridge on Halloween was in for a real shock.
Bruh.
If going out headless isn't really your thing, why not cut yourself in half instead like this guy? If you can't get your head around this yet, all it took was some thrift shop clothes, a cardboard box, and some carefully practiced posture. If you've had one too many, you can carry yourself home from the party. Halloween costumes don't always have to be terrifying, and with impressive skills like these on show, I bet this guy had the best in the room. From the hand-painted rendition of Starry Night on his back to the detailing on his face, this man has Van Gogh down to a T. All that's missing is a bloody severed ear. Spooky season isn't just for us humans. Just check out this adorable pup bringing our worst nightmares to life as a giant mutant spider. If you're in doubt about how scary this little fella really could be, just watch him terrorize a pedestrian.
Oh, hell nah, bro. I'll step on that, bro. I'll be hitting a heat check dance on that spider, bro. You can't be. That's taking it too far now, bro. That's way to the next level, bro. Just my reflexes, bro.
Just watch him terrorize a
That's not even safe, bro. They gotta be careful with that. I'll be like, man, what the heck, man? And then if I find out it's a dog, I'll be like, oh my gosh, bro, I feel bad, bro, for life.
Pedestrians late at night. Why not
Yo,
take
they
the
put
boat
that
to
sticker
Area
Spider-Man
51
shit.
and bag yourself a big green alien to whisk you away and onto the nearest spaceship?
Oh, they're
This
taking them to
ingenious
Venus.
inflatable suit is bound to impress. An abduction has never looked so
What that?
fun.
All right, bro, nah, they
Sometimes-
can't do that now. They can't do that now. Are you serious? So this dude is dressed up like an alien and like.
An abduction has never
Oh,
looked so
wait,
fun.
no. That's like
Sometimes
part of the
it's-
costume. Okay, I thought he was just like literally running up on people and just like trying to like, yeah, because that's
Simplest
not gonna end well if
costumes
they
are
do
the most
that.
effective. And how would you react to being served by this guy at a restaurant? This Ratatouille cosplay is seriously spot on, and it wouldn't shock you to find little Remy actually sitting under there pulling the strings. Or should I say, hair. There's something about little girls with long black hair which is timelessly creepy thanks to classic horror films like The Ring. And this girl takes full advantage with her hair-raising costume. Serious props for creating the signature TV from which Samara appears. Just give her the candy and run. This girl decided to go with something truly terrifying for Halloween at her school. Making light of America's tense political climate, she decided to depict herself getting deported by Mr. Trump himself by creating this clever optical illusion costume. Carrying herself off in a box is both a hilarious statement and one genius costume. Speaking of witty costumes, allow me to introduce you to Disney's latest princess, Taco Bell. This hilarious costume is the work of cosplayer Olivia Mears, or Avant Geek, who made the punny outfit after dressing as fast food the year before. Sadly, the giant tacos aren't edible, but real Taco Bell wrappers were used. I wonder how much Mexican food she had to eat. You don't need to go all out on outfits to make a lasting impression. Just look at this jaw-dropping x-ray makeup by artist Amazing Jiro on Instagram. The time and effort taken to replicate the intricate scan would definitely be worth it to see everyone's faces when you drop the glass pane or open your eyes.
Bruh, no,
All
fam.
it takes is a little imagination to create a clever costume, which also requires minimal effort. And this guy definitely had the right idea for his office Halloween contest. Look familiar to you? That's kind of the point, as this smiley chap had just inserted himself into a generic stock photo. Haunting. We've all seen
What?
plenty of Disney costumes on Halloween, but why not go a step further and dress up as the man himself? Fresh out the freezer, of course. This totally original idea is perfectly executed. From the black and white Steamboat Willie toy to the frost particles in his mustache, and even the handwritten Walt name tag, this is how a real ghost should be done. When the orthodontist says you can't have your braces up before October 31st, why not make the most of it? Darla from Finding Nemo was annoying even for the youngest moviegoer, and this clever costume brings the brand to life in all her infuriating
That Finding
glory.
Nemo.
Nemo, you good in there, buddy?
Bro, that character was so
If you find
annoying, bro.
yourself suddenly glued to the toilet on the eve of a big Halloween bash, why not take the whole thing with you? I'm not sure what the logic behind this costume was, but at least it's been executed to perfection. Just imagine how much space this boy took up in the buffet queue, and how did he sit down to eat? If you're a soon-to-be parent, it's never too early for the little one to experience their first Halloween, even if they won't quite remember it. Nothing was stopping this pregnant woman from enjoying herself on October 31st as she disguised her bump as a fugitive extraterrestrial in disguise. Meta
Huh?
and adorable. For anyone
I
scared
was
by the
confused.
anglerfish scene in Finding Nemo, these costumes will bring back some terrifying memories.
Bruh.
These girls look scary enough with the lights on, but I can only imagine the horror that ensued at whatever party they were attending, judging by the second photo. The internet is full of inspiration when it comes to creepy stuff, and this photo of a hornet's nest formed perfectly around a hockey mask was all this man needed for the perfect costume. The rest
Stupid, bro. Because, bro, imagine you just chilling and walking and jogging, bro, and you just like. Well, be honest with you, like I would just never hit a hornet's nest with bare hands, but like imagine you just posted up somewhere. I remember I did one time. I hit a hornet's nest when I was in like 6th grade, like at the back of school. It was like with a tennis ball, bro. And I'm talking about like 100 plus 50 hornets, bro, like popped up out of there mad as hell, bro. So imagine someone just run up and just ding them with like a baseball or some shit. Like in order
Everyone's
to,
may
like,
be niche, but the impact remains. It's almost like Friday the 13th Jason teamed up with wasps, which sounds truly awful. You know what could be scarier than a clown? An even more terrifying clown carrying another clown's decapitated head around. And not just any poor old red-nosed victim. Ronald McDonald, to be exact. This video is enough to scare the living daylights out of anyone. But
Bro,
fair play
why?
to whoever
Yo, what is the
dreamed up
point
such
of doing this?
fuel. Here's a wholesome costume which is as unique as it is impressive. One ingenious father was determined to make sure his daughter had the best Halloween outfit on the block in 2009, and a pile of foam, hot glue, and spray paint was all he needed for this life-size snow globe. If the perfect Halloween couple's costume doesn't exist, then what do you call this? Somehow these life-size sloths don't seem like they'd be so approachable when the lights go down. Perhaps they were aiming for the sloths from Zootopia, in which case a lot of slow method acting would be required. This Hocus Pocus cosplay is so spookily accurate, it's as if the original Sanderson sisters stepped right out of the big screen and into your living room. I wonder if they mastered the art of the broomstick in time for the big night. Coming up with a group Halloween costume can be tricky when no one can agree on a theme, but these sporting fanatics hit the nail on the head with this impressive ensemble. Staff members at Orange Grove Charter School greeted students in 2017 as golden statues of their favorite sport, from basketball to cheerleading. If only all teachers were this fun. If you were using Microsoft before 2001, you'll likely remember this little guy. The office assistant named Clippy, who would pop up to assist you. This nostalgic costume pays homage to the charismatic Paperclip by bringing it to life for Halloween,
that, I think.
complete with a message about the sexy stereotyping of women's costumes. Touche.
Wasn't that like when you use the school computers?
There's a costume for everything these days. Just take a look at this clever take on the Z-list movie Sharknado.
Whoa! Sharks are flying? What the fuck is wrong with 2020? There's flying sharks?
This movie Sharknado.
Nigga, I thought they only swim in the ocean.
The idea of sharks being swept up in a tornado wasn't ridiculous enough.
Oh, no,
he's a novelty
they
outfit.
come from a tornado.
And check out this moving tornado costume from the... If the idea of sharks being swept up in a tornado wasn't ridiculous enough, why not turn it into a novelty outfit? And check out this moving tornado costume from The Wizard of Oz. The Wicked Witch is so last year. There's no chance the parents of this baby are going to lose sight of him while out trick-or-treating in this huge cardboard recreation of the Power Loaders from the Aliens franchise. I hope there's an adult hidden in there, or this is one smart baby. That baby might be in trouble if he bumps into this guy on the street. This horrifyingly realistic version of the xenomorph from Alien has been painstakingly constructed using cardboard, foam piping, and a lot of shiny black spray paint.
Dang, bro. That looks like it took a lot of work. I ain't gonna lie. Out of every costume, out of everything, like, because it's like, bro, there's nothing wrong with dressing up for Halloween. You do what you think, but there's some times where it's just like literally taking it too far to the next level. But out of everyone taking them to the next level, bro, this one's the most fire one. I like this one right here. This is kind of cold.
For candy ever.
I would like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, if I had the materials and had the whatever, or known the people or who created good things or whatever for Halloween and shit, in the future, bro, I would like to be like in a Halloween, like, if I would take it to the next level, I would have to be like probably like Cause I told you, like in Dragon Ball Z, my favorite character was Frieza and Cooler. So I'll probably have to be either one of them. I've never seen nobody with a Frieza costume or like a Cooler costume or something, bro. So, hey man, you never know. It could be possible in the future, man. And when we do, you can come back to this video, man, and you guys will be the OG. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he came up with this here. No.
If you want a sexy costume this Halloween, look no further than this. Minimal effort is required. In fact, it looks straight off the rack. This ironic costume is actually super well thought out. Just check out the sexy potato costume on the packaging.
Bro, there's nothing sexy about a woman and a potato, I'm sorry.
Last minute plans can suck when Halloween comes around, and you haven't even thought about what to wear. But thankfully, this guy had a quick and easy solution.
Bruh.
No, not that dude in dungarees. Look a little closer at that log fire, and you'll spot the man who decided to spend the party pretending to be flames. Halloween provides the opportunity for creatives to show off some crazy skills, and the woman inside this Oogie Boogie look really pulled through with her costume. It must have taken some serious sewing knowledge to turn a potato sack into the villain from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. And if she entered this into a contest, I'm sure she'd have it in the bag. Most young kids want to go trick-or-treating as a pirate or a princess, but this girl clearly got her own unique wish when she turned up to school dressed as the creepy spirit No-Face from the movie Spirited Away. Her classmates may look horrified, but this little girl seems totally unfazed, and she's even got a matching black purse to finish up the look. If there's one thing you wouldn't want to come across on Hallows Eve, it's Slender Man. But that isn't going to stop guys like this from scaring the living daylights out of you anyway. This dapper dude definitely isn't looking for candy, and if that wasn't bad enough, check out Slender Man and his son.
Bro, how tall is he, bro? Like 7'8"?
All makeup artist Mimi Choi needs to give a good fright is her own face, which she uses as a canvas for some seriously trippy optical illusions.
Yeah.
From a melted
demon.
waxwork
Whoa.
to a gruesome depiction of her own sliced up head, these looks are enough to turn stomachs at any Halloween event. If those didn't float your boat, why not turn up completely faceless? Whether you consider yourself a gamer or not, the colorful cast of Super Mario are instantly recognizable, and this costume takes things to the next level with a life-size recreation of everyone's favorite villain, Bowser.
Oh yeah, no, I actually best with Bowser. I got actually tatted on me part with Mario and Luigi. Yeah, bro, definitely Bowser, bro. He actually was funny because it's like I don't know, it's weird. I like most of the villains versus like the heroes and most like any like cartoon like Marvel or anything like that. Definitely Bowser. You know what I'm saying? That's I don't know. It's a bit more detailed. They needed to make the thing round, but like everything else is kind of on point.
This spooky
The hair could have been more like-
has been carefully carved out of foam, and it kind of looks like he's about to head up a board meeting in this office. Seeing this thing in the street
Fam.
would stop you in your tracks. It's hard to believe there's even a human inside this amazing stilt spirit costume, but all it takes is some foam padding and some serious balancing skills to pull this horrifying look off. There's something about seeing horror movie characters in real life which only furthers the terror. And this incredible Babadook costume is going to stick
Bro,
with
what
you
the hell
forever.
is that, fam?
Even if that coat was full of candy, I would not be going anywhere near this guy. Here's someone else totally winning in movie cosplay with this spookily accurate Beetlejuice costume. According to the woman under the ghoulish makeup, the look took 4 months to create, and the carousel even spins. I just hope those arms extend to go full Mr. Tickle on whoever comes
What?
here. The lovable characters from the network smash Rick and Morty make great double-act Halloween costumes. But Carl Leck took things to the next level with his real-life interpretation of the legendary Pickle Rick. The detail and intricate paintwork on this seriously cool outfit make it look like the mutant pickle has really stepped right out of the cartoon and onto the street. And that menacing face is enough to make you give up all your candy. Pennywise the Clown has been tormenting moviegoers since the arrival of the It remake in 2016, which inspired an onslaught of Halloween horrors. But no one hits the nail on the head quite like this. Seasoned cosplayer Natalia Karlikova took on the challenge of recreating the Demon Clown, and boy did she pull it off. This jaw-dropping costume must have taken hours to create, and the final product could put Bill Skarsgård to shame. As if that wasn't terrifying enough, check out the guy who transformed his house into a live-action It experience on Halloween.
Bro, that's
Now
just
that's
like
what I call commitment.
facts. Like he's doing the
If you want
exact
some more-
movements of the entire movie, yo. Hey man, this is man. Come on over to FlightReacts next one on the road to 3 million.